Yo, what is going on, guys? Good morning, good morning. Binance to list Pepe. I think it's already on Binance. Hope you guys are doing well. I know, I'm like, what? You guys are probably thinking like, what is going on? Why is Dano Crypto streaming right now? Well, I was sitting on my computer drinking some coffee and I was like, you know what? I want to hang out with the dojo crew right now. I want to hang out with the dojo crew early this morning. If you're watching Eastern Standard Time, we're just gonna jam out, drink some coffee together. If you are just going into the night, into the evening of wherever you are watching from, yeah, welcome. Hope you're doing well. All right, we got Emmanuel saying he is watching live from Manchester. Very cold, but I'm ready for today's tea. And then Zwimpy says, what do you think of XYO, man? A lot of things going on. Yes, there's a lot of things going on with XYO. Let me know, guys, is the music too loud? Is it good? We just want to make sure that everything sounds okay. I want to make sure the music just isn't pumping too much here. We're if you're wondering what the music is, it's the Unreal Tournament soundtrack. So we've been obsessed with doing the Unreal Tournament soundtrack. It's just a really great, like, drum and bass, atmospheric kind of jungle feel, you know. We've been really enjoying it, so let me know if the music is fine, if it's too loud, but we're just gonna jam out a little bit. All right, so we got people watching from London, baby. All right, so people are wondering, they want to know about Gala. Let's see, MFRX9 said, last Christmas I gave you my heart, but the very next day you gave it away. Last Christmas I gave you my heart. And Bitcoin and Gary took it away. Last year, Cardano tears flowed like a river. Cardano tears. Have you ever tasted Cardano tears? All right, guys, welcome to Dano Crypto. We're just doing this emergency live stream. We're doing an emergency live stream. We are going to give you guys the trades. We're going to show you the trades that we're in. Oh, Binance US. Oh, yeah, let me check and actually see if Pep, because someone was asking Pepe on Binance, and we were thinking, isn't it already listed on Binance, or is it's just Binance International? Like, it's not listed on Binance.us. I thought it was, but I guess not. We'll have to check it. We're gonna have to check it because we've been following this Pepe train, guys. We've been following the Pepe train like crazy. So let's check on Pepe. Let's check on Pepe. It's the number 24 spot, okay, in the entire market here. It's got an $8.8 billion market cap. People are starting to speculate that Pepe could actually get to $1. Now, if Pepe were to get to $1, that would mean that the market cap would be a jokingly $420 billion market cap. And then we have things like Doge that people are speculating can get to also the $4.20 level, which would then bring it to close to also a crazy market cap valuation. And you're asking yourself, how is this possible? How is this actually possible? Well, the total crypto market cap right now is very, very small. It's only at you go to the total crypto market cap, we are only at a measly $3.4 trillion. Now, according to what we've seen in the past, we've basically now broken all-time highs for the entire total crypto market cap in its existence. Okay? we're sitting in a cup and handle pattern that is going to be, it's already breaking out. I mean, you see, we marked this. We said, look, this is a cup and handle pattern that can be breaking out to $7 trillion. Okay. Now, when you go and look at the crypto market cap that is excluding Bitcoin and Ethereum, that's where it starts to look really crazy too. Okay. This is the crypto market cap excluding BTC and Ethereum. So what ends up happening here is we get excluding Bitcoin and Ethereum, we get the market cap breaking out, total market cap to 2.3 trillion is the target. So 2.3 trillion alongside, what we think is going to be. See, we think Bitcoin could just by itself be 7 trillion. Just Bitcoin alone could be a $7 trillion market cap, because the nature of what Bitcoin is actually getting in now in terms of market cap at a $1.9 trillion market cap, 7 trillion for just Bitcoin alone is so easy. It is just a conservative level, to be honest. And then this is why we think that the altcoins are going to just rip. We think ETH is probably going to be valued at 2 trillion just by itself. 2 trill ETH or a 3 trill ETH. And then look at what XRP and BNB and Solana are doing. Look at what they're pushing in their market cap. But then I'm telling you guys, you're going to see Dogecoin and things like ETH add another trillion or two in market cap size, because slivers, pieces of these institutions are starting to go in all at the same time. At now, with a better regulatory landscape in America, we got bullish, American-based crypto companies that are now not going to feel the pressures of the Operation Choke Point 2.0 that was basically happening over the past 4 years, like crypto companies being debanked, SEC serving Wells notice to anyone from Gemini to Kraken to Crypto.com to Coinbase to Ripple to almost like just you name it. I mean, the SEC was going wild. And then you think all of this has now come to a point of now we're coming into a pro-crypto administration with Trump's administration. We got the Department of Government Efficiency. We have Doge as the meme of this administration, and with the power of Elon Musk and the power of attention into this particular meme that is Doge, there could be just some massive moves into the crypto landscape, especially in the United States. So if you live in the United States and you've been bullish on crypto and you're coming into this season and this cycle, there's a lot to be excited about. I think that they always say, oh, it's different, it's different this time. And a lot of the times it always ends up kind of staying the same. But I think the thing that is actually different this time, guys, and I know you can feel it, is the bullish crypto landscape. So the landscape and the blueprint and the maps, a lot of the times, if they are wrong, and they will lead you into the dungeon, into the hellscape, into the oblivion portal, that can be the wrong map. And so now that we have a better map of what crypto is and a blueprint and a kind of like a key, like a keystone, I think we are going to actually see the maturity of this ecosystem really blossom in the next 4 years. And so I'm bullish. I'm bullish long. And I'm sure you guys are wondering, like, okay, what's the trades that you're bullish long on? So I will show you guys. And thank you guys for tuning in. I don't even know how many people were going to actually show up. We just did this random emergency live stream. So let's see how many people are actually here, and smash up the like button, because we are going to be, I think we're possibly going to be going on the Moon Show this morning just to discuss some altcoins with Mr. M and Carl. So make sure if that is happening, we'll let you guys know and tune into that. But then we will be doing a live stream at 11:30 Eastern Standard Time. So make sure you guys are tuning into that. We just wanted to come in give you guys a little message for the morning, and also sip some coffee with you. All right, so the trades that we're looking at right now in terms of the altcoin trades are Phantom. We're looking at Phantom. We're looking at Pepe, of course. And then we actually got into the Ethereum trade. So the Ethereum trade that we got into was, oh, I know, yeah, there is no echo. I don't have an echo right now, do I? I hope I don't have an echo. Yeah, I was supposed to go on the Moon Show on Monday, and I freaking had an echo in my setup, and I could not find it in time to be able to fix it so I could stay. And then Crypto Kid was like, Psh, you gotta go. Because, once the echo, it's like it's so distracting. So hopefully no echo. I know some of you were surprisingly actually looking forward to seeing me on the Moon Show. Sometimes we think about it. I'm like, would people actually look forward to seeing me on the Moon Show? Or are they like, who's this guy? Get this guy out of here. But we have some fun. We always have some fun. All right, so the trade that we got into was the ETH trade. So we've been telling you guys, like, look, I know, like, H-Bar and Cardano and Tron. I mean, God, even Tron. Look at what Tron did. Tron went up 55%. Man, people's Tron bags from forever ago were just like, whoa. So we're starting to see this. We start to see it. It's basically what it is, guys. It is the buckets filling up. The buckets are filling up with water, okay? So you got Bitcoin. It's like the big bucket. It's like the big pool. Everyone's in there. They want to swim in the big pool. Everyone wants to swim in the big pool of Bitcoin. And then it starts to fill up. People are getting in there. People are jumping in. And the water actually starts to rise up. It's just like when you get into a bathtub, like the water doesn't stay in the same level. It actually like starts to go up. And then imagine you add another person into the into the jacuzzi or whatever we're going to use as the analogy. We're not going to add another person in the bathtub. It's too early. But so just imagine the water starts to flow out, okay? So the water is liquidity. So think of the water as the liquidity in the market. So we start to get that flow out into these other assets, the altcoins, the other options, what is going to actually maybe outperform Bitcoin right now in the short term, maybe in the long term. And then ultimately, all of that liquidity starts to go into those things, and you can just see it playing out right now. We see that playing out right now. We saw a lot of the Solana profits going into SUI. We had a lot of it going into XRP, and then from XRP, people taking profits and went in from XRP and now into Tron. And so what's going to be the next thing that people end up going into? And I think all of these altcoins are a key indication that Ethereum is about ready to freaking explode. So this is how I'm looking at this. I'm looking at like, okay, cool. H-bar up. You got Jasmy up. You got Curve. Curve went up crazy. Like a lot of DeFi stuff from last cycle is actually getting some steam now. Algorand. Look on the date, look on the month. Basically the best performers are these boomer old cycle coins like Stellar Lumens. H-bar up literally 656%. Crazy. It's like, I think that this is our metric to start to pay attention to Ethereum, because everyone's like mad. Everyone's like, God, all this stuff is pumping and my ETH is doing terrible. And then what they're going to do is the moment that people start to swap out of their Ethereum and go into the whatever it is, ETH is going to rip. I just have this in my bones. I have it in my jellies that is what is going to happen. The market loves doing that when it takes the crypto Twitter sentiment and then flips it on its freaking head And so this is why I got into the Ethereum trade. So the ETH trade that I got into, it's very small. It's not a big ETH trade. It's not like a massive ETH trade. It's very small. But what I did is I used a inverse coin perpetual. So the ETH inverse coin perpetual is where I'm using ETH as the collateral to go into the trade. And so we're doing that on PHEMEX. And so a lot of the exchanges that we use, they don't, not all of them have this option to be able to use Bitcoin and ETH as collateral for your trade. So this is why we're using this. So we made a video getting into this trade yesterday. If you would have watched that video, and obviously you don't do exactly what I do, it's not financial advice. Don't do what I do. You will get wrecked. But if it's just on the off chance you went into the ETH trade and had the same thesis, you would be up 53% on that trade. So just so you know, you would be up 53% on that trade. Now, the reason why we got into the ETH trade is because of a lot of the metrics that we just explained, but then also we got ETH dominance coming back up. We got Bitcoin dominance going down. We got, altcoins coming to fruition into their level. We have Ethereum sitting on a weekly cup and handle pattern breakout due at $6,500 per ETH. Now, this is the target. So now, as I said, guys, if we complete what is now the inverse head and shoulders now on the daily pattern, because what I've been seeing here is that you get this movement here, cup and handle, but then you get a inverse head and shoulders here. And so it's already broken the neckline. And once we hit that, we're kind of hitting some of that resistance. We're going to do a resistance support flip, and then we're going to turn this into some new support to bring us up to 5K. And so this is why we're in the ETH trade, because once we get to that point, we'll get a really nice pump up to the upside, and we'll be printing fresh Ethereum to be able to use in this market. So we're going for a target of 6K, but we're gonna try and swing long this damn thing as long as we can schlong this damn thing, and we'll long it to $10,000 ETH. And so basically, at a 10K ETH, the profits will be at 1,000% return on investment with a 0.32 ETH return when this trade gets to 10K. And that's only if we don't touch the margin. If we actually wanted to really, hedge on this, we would add a little bit more over time when we see the dips, and then we can actually potentially create an entire ETH out of this trade. So let's go ETH. And let me know, guys, did you get into the ETH trade when you saw my video, or you saw this ETH breakdown? Did it make you bullish on ETH? I mean, yeah, it would have been nice to get that on Tron, eh? Would have been nice to get that on Tron. It was just shoulda, coulda, woulda. But this is the thing, guys. Everyone right now is probably feeling this. They're like, I should have bought that. This is pumping. Guys, this is how your emotions get wrecked. This is how you go into the cycle, flip-flopping like a damn fish, and you're flopping, groping, flopping, groping. Which one are you going to grope? You going to flop that fish? You're going to, what are you going to do? Don't get cut up. Don't get filleted. The moment you swap out of your conviction bags that you've held for 2 years, 3 years, or however long, that's the moment that they are going to go up. It is just programmed in the matrix of crypto investing that's what the market likes to do to you. It rewards people that are patient. It destroys and slaughters people that are impatient. The market rewards the patient. It always does. It always has. It always will. And this is how it works. This is just how the game is played. So it is what it is. All right. We're going to put on some PlayStation nostalgic. We're going to PlayStation nostalgic atmosphere. Let's go. All right. Well, hope you guys are feeling well. We're just gonna stream for another 5 minutes. We're just kicking it. All right. So Mimi said 5 days ago I opened some long positions based on Carl's, but switched my TRX trade to go long on Ton. I felt sick last night. Oh no. Oh man, that's how I felt, dude. That's how I feel about my XRP trade. I will show you guys. I will show you the excuse me, sorry. Choking on my own spit. Because guys, I feel it. I feel you. I understand the torment, okay? Let me show you something, okay? Let me show you the torment that I am also feeling. I will let's go to the assets. I will show you what I did on my derivatives trade for XRP. I was in an XRP let's see, order history. Let's go to history. Nope, not history. Let's go back. Orders. Close P&L. Where is it at? Oh, it's guys, it's terrible. It might make you cry. Look at this. I took this trade. I was like, okay, cool, 11%, 4x. $75. I think I made like where is it? $57, okay? Here's $57. I was like, all right, let me just take the risk management approach and take this. I closed this damn thing, and then literally the next day it starts to pump. And now we see, obviously, XRP is sitting at $2.50 freaking cents. And this trade could have made, instead of $57, I could have made $2,800. Yeah. Yeah. That'll make you go, ugh, ugh, make you want to puke. But you can see here, I mean, pretty decent gains for, you know, most of the trades. I mean, we've done well. I mean, we've done well on the trades. Mostly all of my trades that I've taken, besides like 2 or 3 of the trades in the past couple weeks, have been in the red or have gone south. But for the most part, we've been good. We've been good. But still, oh, that one hurt. That one kind of stings a little bit. And it even stings even more when you tell your wife, and she's asking you, well, do you have any XRP? And you're like, All the wives are asking their husbands, did you buy XRP? I've been seeing it everywhere. Did you buy XRP? Did you buy XRP? I'm like, no, I fucking bought Pepe. I bought a frog. I bought a damn frog. I bought the frog instead. But did you buy XRP? No, I bought the frog. I bought the frog because the frog, I believe more in the frog. I believe more in the culture of humanity than the banker Illuminati controlled coins. How about that? I believe more in the comedic value and culture of the human race than I do that freaking XRP coin. Yeah, I heard XRP's releasing a stablecoin, so then they can really complete their totalitarian control mechanism that could be XRP. So I ain't holding XRP. I'm holding Pepe because Pepe is a representation of us, not XRP. You know what's a representation of who we are? Pepe. It's Pepe. Retail's not buying XRP. Retail's going to buy Pepe, and they're going to buy Dogecoin. They're going to buy Pepe, and they're going to buy Dogecoin. XRP will go up, but people are going to buy Pepe and Dogecoin, and they're going to buy Floki. I mean, it sounds so stupid, but crypto, sometimes you don't have to be the smartest guy in the room. You're not the guy that has the master's degree and you did all this financial studying and technical analysis. And it's like, no, the best technical analysis you can actually do is to study retail psychology. Study retail psychology and how their mind works, and you will outperform everyone. Because then what you're going to do is you're going to buy a giant bag of what the said thing is that you think the retail hive mind is going to go buy. It's that simple. You don't have to overthink it. It's just what is going to be a combination of institution and retail adoption combined into exchange adoption, all combined into one recipe of grabbing attention of people. That's it. That's all it is. Doesn't matter about the tech. Doesn't matter about what the coin actually does. Doesn't actually matter at all. What matters is the attention of the economy, and are people going to freaking buy it and hold it more so than they are selling it. That's it. That's why people are buying Bitcoin, because people are buying more Bitcoin than they are selling it. The supply crunch is inevitable. The supply crunch is ultimately inevitable. So this is actually the liquidation heat, or was this the liquidity heat map for Ethereum? We told you guys that we had some high liquidity order books coming in at 3,600. 3,600 was a hot number for people to start. High liquidity was coming in. We actually got a lot of liquidity actually coming in too at 37.3. Crazy. So I just wanted to mention that. Yeah, the Ethereum is looking really good. Okay. All right. So let's really quick, let's look at Bitcoin. I want to show you guys why I think Bitcoin could actually go to $150,000 before Christmas. Because I mean, this is the actual theme of the stream was to get you guys bullish on Bitcoin actually going to 150K before the end of this year, and then also to get you guys bullish on the altcoins. But yeah, guys, we still have some time. I mean, I think we're going to get to 150K before Christmas, maybe on Christmas, and then after that, we're going to have a nasty little crash, and then we are going to go into next year for a mega super cycle of a $350,000 Bitcoin. And ETH is going to be at like 2 trill. We're going to see some massive moves, guys. So, all right. So, people are. Someone said, I think the music in the background doesn't work. It's probably too loud. Honestly, I don't even know how loud it is. It's probably way too loud. Here, let's just like get it out there. Oh yeah, you can see where this is how I make my thumbnails, guys. This is how I make my thumbnails right here. All right, so yeah, BTC. Let's see what BTC is doing right now. Let's see if BTC is going to be doing some things here. Is it right now going to, with today's market, go up or down? What are we going to see, guys? What are we going to see? But all right, let's look at Bitcoin just real quick. It's at 95.9, and could we see some momentum? Could we see some momentum here? It's possible. We had some nice lows, another higher low here, and let's see if we can get a nice bounce back up to the 98K range. All right, guys, thanks for tuning in to this emergency live stream. I do appreciate you guys coming in and smashing up the likes. We might do these little market open streams every once in a while if we can actually get up in enough time, because what did we do? Did we start this at like 6 or something? We started it at like 6:30 or something like that. Yeah, it'd be fun. Let me know, guys. Put some ones in the chat if you'd like me to do these types of live streams, these little emergency quick live streams before we actually do our official one on 11:30 Eastern Standard Time, because that's what we normally do. We have the stream at 11:30 Eastern Standard Time and then 8 p.m. But man, it'd be crazy if we ended up getting 3 streams out in a day. So to be able to catch some of the community that can't otherwise make some of these live streams. But we do appreciate you coming in. Our little cutie daughter is looking at us right now. She's like, Are you done? And yep, I will be done, because then I got to get my little booger to school, get her ready, and get on with the day. All right, so thank you guys for tuning in, and we'll see you later. Peace out.